Peace, family. I came out here to speak about how we can create heaven for ourselves on earth or a hell for ourselves on earth. Reason being because it's all mental. We can create heaven for ourselves or we can create a hell for ourselves. This planet is a hell. It's a prison. And in order to create or bring down that heaven to earth, again, it's all mental. So we have to begin to release and heal from everything that we carry within our spirit and our souls and our mind of what we think things are supposed to be, and really go with the facts of life and being able to cope with those facts of life. And only way you're going to know the facts of life is knowing the right knowledge. The right knowledge of who you are, so you can know how to maneuver this life and know the universal knowledge and the science behind this realm and this life and beyond, in order to create this heaven for yourselves. It's laws to this life. And the 42 laws of Maya, the Hermetic principles, the universal laws, and the science of Miwabu, the right knowledge, the right wisdom, the right understanding, at least the sound right reasoning, is how we are supposed to live our life. We lived a way of life. And just because by learning about the way our ancient ones lived their life doesn't mean that we can't live that type of lifestyle in the here and now. We are supposed to live that lifestyle regardless of what's happening in the world, and carrying those traditions and those way of life with every aspect of our life, and learning and applying those things to our life, and on and on. So I I can say that as a people, we sometimes can create this heaven, or we can sometimes create this hell for ourselves by living the wrong way of life. Life is in the living. And since we have picked up this backwards way of living by promoting or listening to people who promote of destructive side of living, that's ultimately destroying us. Is that really a way of life? Moving in that way of life? Because it's something about a culture that is supposed to bring you life. And in this world, we are taught destructive behaviors on life, on supposedly the so-called life. More or less living life backwards, in a sense. But in our true way of life, which is the ancient Egyptian culture, which is the science of Nuwapu, we were taught our true way of life. And it's being in alignment with nature, with the universes, with everything all around us. Beyond the stars. And it's just about, we have to relearn and remember how we are supposed to create that heaven here on earth. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you get back in alignment with the Most High, anew, Elyon, Elyon, El, most glorified and exalted. And live your true, our true way of life. That's bringing that heaven down to earth. Because technically, it's all a mindset. So, if you're living that way, you're already in heaven, mentally, spiritually, and physically. So, I just thought that I share those thoughts and just state that reminder. So, it's all love, family, and peace.